Welcome to the award ceremony for the National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools Nigeria, Essay Writing Competition, and Afrikindness UK Earth Day Writing and Poster Competition. Welcome everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to welcome you to this event. The award ceremony is a celebration of the outstanding achievements of children from Nigeria and Ghana in the fields of art, writing, and environmental advocacy. This competition saw enthusiastic participation from children in both Nigeria and Ghana, showcasing their creativity, talents, and dedication to social and environmental causes. Brilliance, lots of posters, lots of essay writing, and beautiful art posters that we saw. Well done. So we would like to emphasize that in this competition, everyone is a winner. The writing quality, the exceptional artistry displayed in drawings and paintings, the poetic expressions, and the depth of thought in the essays demonstrated remarkable talents and left a long-lasting impression. Our judges had lots of entries that they reviewed. So we extend our heartfelt congratulations to each and every participant for their remarkable contributions and efforts. Well done, everyone. So, to start with, please tell us, everyone, where you're joining us from today. So where are you joining us from today? Exciting times. As we progress through this ceremony, highlighting these extraordinary talents, please don't hesitate to engage with the chat section by posting comments, liking, sharing, and reposting. We want to create a vibrant social media buzz today in celebration of these exceptional talents. And would like you to utilize the hashtags, #Afrikindness, #NAPS Award Ceremony. Join us in celebrating these outstanding talents, and remember to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming events. So let's get this party started. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the panel of judges, a collective of educators, environmentalists, and professionals whose expertise have guided us in identifying the exceptional talents among our young participants. Their dedication to this process has been invaluable, and we thank them for their commitment to nurturing young minds. So, introducing our judges. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's with immense pleasure that we introduce the esteemed voices who will inspire and enlighten us today. Please join us in welcoming our distinguished guest speakers, each a beacon of knowledge and talents and passion in their respective fields. And to start with, I'd like to introduce our special guest for today, Dr. Rahman Adetunji Lateef. He is the Chairman, National Children's Day Committee, NAPS Nigeria. You're welcome, sir. Our next special guest for today is Chief Yomi Otubela. He is the National President, NAPS Nigeria. You're very welcome, sir. And to our very special guest, Mrs. Aderinle Dimla. She is the Secretary, NAPS Children's Day Committee. You're very welcome, ma. And introducing our keynote speakers for today, starting with Mrs. Sarah Osei. She is the regional lead for West Africa in Still Education in Ghana. You're very welcome, Ma. It's so great to have you here with us. Introducing our second keynote speaker, Mr. Sukwinda Basi. He is the Chairman Board of Trustees, Africanus UK. You're very welcome to today's occasion. Thank you very much for joining us. And introducing our keynote speaker, Dr. Said Mijinyawa, Chairman Board of Trustees, NAPS Nigeria. You're very welcome today, sir. It's so great to have you here with us. Thank you for joining us today. And introducing our special guest, Sophia Ovolen. She is the Education Team Lead Africanus. Thank you so much for joining us, Sophia. And we'll hand over to Sophia to take over the rest of today's ceremony. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special event. What I'm going to be doing today is sharing with you the journey of our Africanus Earth Day competition. The competition was held on April 1st and lasted till May 31st in this year. Now, we found that the event was a testament to the power of creativity, imagination, and with our children, it showed a shared commitment to the well-being of our planet. The theme for this competition was really a call to action, and it was Invest in Our Planet. It was a theme that was designed to remind us that we have a collective responsibility to safeguard the earth for our current and even for future generations. The competition opens its doors to young minds in Nigeria and Ghana, spanning across two categories. We have the primary school category, so for children aged 4 to 11. What we wanted was to encourage budding artists, budding wordsmiths, to bring forth their boundless creativity. We wanted them to demonstrate a passion for the environment and how to conserve the environment. And what they came up with was really inspiring. With the secondary category, so we're looking at children from about the ages of 12 to 16. They're older, and what we expected of them was to showcase their intellectual prowess, their ability to craft narratives, poems, and artwork that would really delve into the essence of preserving our planet and looking at the importance of nurturing it. Our competition was really successful, and we're incredibly proud of those that have been able to win, and we look forward to presenting the awards to winners. The competition was divided into 3 distinct formats. So the first one was a creative story. We wanted the authors to create captivating tales of adventure which showcase the world's beauty and the pressing need to protect it. We also looked at a narrative poem. We wanted our poets to look at using lyrical beauty, conveying their thoughts and emotions about the environment. We also had creative posters. So it wasn't just about writing. We wanted a situation where visual artists amongst the children will create stunning posters, which were not only visually striking, but also convey the powerful message which resonated with the theme of the competition. And they all worked really hard. Judging the competition, we had a diverse panel of judges hailing from the United Kingdom, Ghana, and Nigeria. And a lot of them were people who were experienced in the classroom, experienced working with children as well. So that helped us to create assessment criteria that ensured that we weren't just judging things on the face of it, we're looking at the depth of understanding of the nature of the competition. I want to just say a huge thank you to our judges, because they're all volunteers, and the fact that they were able to take out time to read, to view, and I know I pressed for deadlines quite a bit as well, and they all came. So thank you, judges. We appreciate your efforts. And I would just like to say that your dedication as judges is a testament to your commitment to nurturing young talents and your understanding of how urgent it is for us to care for our environment. And as we moved on, we were excited to be able to partner with NAPS as well, because NAPS also ran a competition, and some of our judges participated in judging the NAPS competition. So I just want to say a huge well done to all of you that did the NAPS essay competition, and those that we chose as winners. We're very confident that what you have created is a testament to your creativity and your ability to put words together in a way that would inspire others to want to read what you have written. I just want to say to all our winners today, continue to write, continue to draw, don't stop doing those things, because those are the things that really matter in terms of your development as a young person. And eventually, as you become an adult, you'll be able to make decisions that will benefit not just your generations, but future generations. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to our board of trustees. Thank you to our judges group, all our teams in Africanness, because everyone worked hard and contributed, from the media team to the education team. It was non-stop. So huge thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey. And I pray that we continue to be inspired to invest in our planet. We continue to do so with dedication and vigor. And together, hopefully, we can create a brighter and more sustainable future for everybody. Thank you very much. I would move on to our opening speech and welcome address by the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Africanness United Kingdom, and that's Mr. Sukwinda Basi.
Thank you, Sophia. It's a privilege and an honor to serve as chairman of Africanness. A few moments of introduction. 25 years in the commercial world, culminating in being senior director and lead for the Adidas group from China through Russia, Western Europe, and Northern Africa. And in the last decade, I've been privileged to be chief executive of some of the larger private education and state education trusts across Africa, the Middle East, and in England. One of the most wonderful things that I believe my roles have allowed me to do is the setting up and creation of 26 affordable schools through Kenya and Uganda. These were for and wonderfully sustained for working class families across East Africa. And importantly, the work in conjunction with states across Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa in terms of teacher training. So that's a little bit about my background. I'm humbled to support Sophia, importantly Bumi as our chairman, and the great work of our teaching and education teams. Africanness was born to serve and spread kindness and to help educate young people and parents and teachers in terms of how to be kind to ourselves, how to be kind to our community, our friends and family, and importantly, the difference we make across Africa. I learned in the 10 years that I worked across sub-Saharan Africa that the talent, the courage of the people is incredible. And I always say you either love Africa or you don't. And I've been very fortunate to be in love with Africa from the moment I stepped on the soil many years ago. And the work that we do as an organization is a tribute to that love and to the spreading of kindness and education that we and the team have been doing for a couple of years now. I am so excited to see the work of young people and teachers, and I congratulate all, one and all, in terms of their talent and in terms of their industry in making this possible. So thank you very much for listening to me. I'll hand you back over to Sophia.
Thank you very much. Going to move on back to me now, which is talking about the judges and their roles. So I already kind of explained that, and I think it's really important for us to think about the fact that what the process that each judge actually went through in deciding who the top scorer was in their category. With the judges, the first thing we did was to create a success criteria, basically an assessment criteria for each category. And bearing in mind that we knew that we were working in primary and secondary, So we ensured that the criteria we created were age appropriate, and we weren't just creating criteria that was, like a blanket criteria for each entry competition. So we created criteria for each area. I'm just gonna wait for your mute. Okay. We created criteria for each area and then distributed the entries amongst ourselves to look at. And upon doing that, we then chose the highest scorers from all the judges and then did a final check just to ensure that we had judged each child fairly. And I think I just want to say massive thank you and huge kudos to the judges, because where you have thousands, literally, of entries, it is difficult to go through every single one meticulously and then come up with, oh, well, I think this is a winning entry. But the judges did a really great job, and we're incredibly proud and just so humbled by your commitment to the work that we're doing at AfriKindness. And this is the first time that we were able to kind of do a cross-country collaboration. We had judges from Ghana, we had judges from Nigeria, which was brilliant. And today, as you see the winners, we have winners from Ghana and winners from Nigeria as well. So that was the work of the judges. And we hope that next year, when the Earth Day competition comes around again, we will have judges from many other places so that we can expand on this message of being kind to the earth. I will now move on to the speech by the winning children and their parents. But before I do that, I think I'll just check. Do we have Dr. Rahman back now?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Welcome, sir.
I'm Dr. Rahman Adetuji Latif. I'm the Chairman, National Children Day Committee, NAPS Nigeria. NAPS activities span across numbers of programs. In 2021, NAPS the Children Day Committee was set up to commemorate the turbulent experience our children went through during the COVID-19 pandemic. And during that era, we staged a program called COVID-19 Pandemic, a blessing or a cause. About 200 schools participated, and we rewarded them bountifully. In 2023, we staged quiz competition, and we staged spelling bee, and we rewarded the learners. And this year, we decided to introduce writing in order to bring out some issues, especially the emerging issues in Nigeria. The students in our countries is using the opportunity of mobile phone, and to the point of using it to harass each other, embarrassing their teachers. And in view of that, we want the thought of the students on the mobile phone. So we want them to write, to tell us why mobile phone should either be allowed in the class or not. Then the secondary level, secondary level, there is another emerging problem in Nigeria, which is the first subsidy removal, and it's biting hard on the economy and is affecting their coming in and out of the school. Most especially, some of them are paying more. Some of them are paying more for to come to school, and it's affecting parents, it's affecting students. That is why we want the student to write. That's why we want the student to write on those issues, so that they will know what is going on in the country. So we roll out the entry to mark the 2023 Children Day celebration, because it's our right to celebrate the Children Day in line with Nigerian law, UNESCO dictate, and the NAPS Constitution. So in view of that, we roll out the program, and over 700 entries came in. And we appreciated that we partner with the AfriKindness, who are the panelists and the judges, and to bring out the best in our students. Thank God, here we are today. We are going to celebrate the identification of talent. We are going to celebrate the identification of the best writer, so that they are going to turn around the face of Nigeria, Africa, and the whole world in the short nearest future. So that's why we are here, and we appreciate the national president, the national executive, who gave the Children Day Committee the opportunity to pilot that program. And we appreciate the African Kindness as well. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rahman, for that. That is, I think, what, the issue of devices is such a hot topic with our young people. And sometimes, even as an educator, I get a little bit concerned, because on the one hand, we're telling them, be creative, create. And then on the other hand, there are the dangers that we just need to be aware of. So I thought, when I saw the writing topic, I thought was a really relevant topic to this time. So and some of the things that the children came up with, they were fantastic. I had the wonderful opportunity to be a judge on some of the entries myself, and was able to read what they had written. And it shows that our young people are thinking a lot about what is going on around them, and they are applying their critical thinking in creating solutions that work for them. So well done, everyone who participated in that. Moving on, we are now going to go into a speech by the winning children and their parents. Speech by the winning children and their parents. Bumi, I don't know, do we have people ready to look at Africanness, NAPS, and Ghana?
Yes, we have some of the students, some of the participants with us today. So I think to start with, I think we'll call on Miss Adeleye Princess, if she's there.
Okay.
Just going to showcase one of our posters.
Okay.
Is Adeleye Princess there?
Adeleye Princess. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, can't wait to hear what you have to say. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Very polite as well. Okay, once your entry is displayed, then you'll be able to start speaking. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
There you go.
So, good morning. Thank you, everybody, for this amazing opportunity. I wanted to draw something that could represent like the problems we have in this world. So I want to tell you all about the meaning of my drawing and my inspiration and my process. So the baby is meant to represent the future generations and their future. As we go up the tree, it separates into two parts, two sides and two futures. On the left, a dead, dirty, and polluted tree, meant to represent the future if we choose not to make a change in the world and continue to litter and pollute our beautiful lands. On the right, however, is a healthy, happy, and thriving tree blooming with life. This represents our future as we change our ways. If we decide to clean up the earth, create a space for nature to thrive, we will give our future generations a healthy and happy earth to live in. I was inspired by the changes of the earth gradually into pollution and activists who stand up against this, like Greta Thunberg, Ken Saro-Wiwa, and Vanessa Nakate. The message I want to convey is that people should not continue on this path of not caring for the earth, littering and destroying animal habitats. It's not a good decision and will end up affecting our future generations. Wouldn't you want the future children of the future to live in a happy, healthy world without having to suffer through seeing the world become worse and worse? Because I would. Let's save the earth and save the future by reducing the amount of food produced, recycling, helping planting trees, and donating to charities who help in the conservation of the wildlife. Together, more. Thank you.
Well done, Princess. Please, could we have the next person?
The next person is Michael Fremont. Is Michael there?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm here.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me showcase your work.
All right. Yes. So please, scene that shows land pollution. Yes, this pollution. This is talking about land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution. And you can see there's two sides of the scene. One is talking about how pollination destroys the land and how it affects human being. And the other side of the painting is talking about if there is no pollution, pollination, how the land is going to be and how the people are going to enjoy from the resource. So you can see from the top, the first scene, and you can see there is rubbish and other things in the water that is very effective to the humankind. So for that matter, you can't feed on, or you can't drink, or you can't use that water, that dirty water to do your domestic uses and stuff. But when you look at the other one at the down there, you can see that the people are really enjoying from the water. So that's the importance of freeing nature from destroying or preventing people from destroying the environment. That helps to help other people to enjoy or benefit from the environment or the water bodies in our communities. So the scene is talking about all these things, and it's have the effect of everything, or the effect of the land, the water, and the land, the water, and the air. So that's it. That's what it's talking about.
Thank you very much, Michael. That's really well explained. When I saw your poster, it looked like something out of a picture. So well done. It just shows how talented you are. We're incredibly proud of you. Well done for joining us today. We're on to the next person.
All right.
The next person on my list is Sunday Francis Suru from Nigeria. Is Sunday there?
Yes, ma. Good afternoon. Good morning, ma.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me just showcase your work.
Good morning, Sunday. You can tell us about your work and what inspired you.
Okay, ma. Good morning, ma. My drawing is all about investing in our planet, and as you can see at the right side of my drawing, this is the good part and the bad side at the left. At the left, smokes are in the environment and bad trees and bad grasses in the left hand side, and the right hand side you can see the fuel, you can see the sun, the birds flying around and enjoying. And this drawing, this investing in our planet, it takes us to a good path, and let us try to invest in a good planet in our world and make our world great, and let us switch to a green life and save the planet Earth. Thank you.
Well done, well said, and well visually represented as well. When one sees your poster, they can immediately tell what you are talking about. So fantastic. Well done. Well done. Very proud of you, Sunday. We'll now look at, we'd like to hear from some of our partners in this competition. We have already at Academy, Ms. Blessing Omodara, and the Tebeba Publishing, Mr. Emmanuel Olatunji. So if we start with the Ms. Omodara, please, from already at Academy.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Hello, welcome, ma.
My name is yes. Thank you so much for this opportunity. We appreciate the opportunity to come on board to be one of the partners. So of course, art is very important, right? From art. Firstly, it helps them explore their creativity. So they can, especially those that, even those that are not natural, because I mean, we have children that are naturally talented, but even those that are not naturally talented, they can explore their creativity. They can think up of any creative, during their classes, we tell them to choose, for example, the color types. So in the process of doing in the process of applying those concepts and exploring their creativity, developing their critical thinking, for instance, helping them to be self-confident and self-reliance in themselves. So it's not just listening to the article and doing what the article says, but also exploring further, because we give them homework and other things to explore. Also, it helps them improve their academic performance because it helps with their hand-eye coordination. So they're able to also improve on their fine motor skills. For younger children, it helps them to exercise the small muscles in their hands. So while they are participating in arts, so all these benefits are actually connected. So they can actually apply whatever they've learned in their academics to improve their performance, because we've gotten several feedback from parents that complain that their children don't concentrate as much as the teacher will want them to concentrate in class. But when they are working on arts, it gives them the ability to concentrate, which improves their hand-eye coordination, for example. Also, leadership skills. It helps them with leadership skills, and then sustainable living. In fact, that they can actually convert waste to wealth. So they can look at their environment and then, for example, bottle covers, waste like plastic bottles, straws, and they can convert it in a creative way to make something very nice and then sell it to make sustainable living. So, yeah, of course, the benefits are endless, but these are the few benefits I would like to mention.
Thank you very much, Ms. Madara, for that. This first time I'm hearing of the hand-eye coordination. I never linked it, but it makes perfect sense as we're explaining it. It made sense to me and what you were saying. Thank you so much for highlighting that. Next, I would like to call on Mr. Emmanuel Olatunji, please, from Tebeba Publishing.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for the invitation. It's really a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Hello to everyone. My name is Emmanuel, and I'm the CEO and publisher of Tebeba Global Publishing Limited. And yes, I've been given the privilege to just share a few words with us today, and I'm really, really glad. So I'll be talking about, in just a few minutes, I'll be talking about nurturing young writers and artists, but I'll particularly be focusing on, the importance and significance of supporting and encouraging young talents in writing and, of course, in art. But before I, share the core message that I want to, before I share my core message this morning, I would like to just quickly share my story. And I believe that is going to give us a deeper insight into the importance of my message this morning. All right, so I grew up from a family that's, I would literally say that we had nothing to write home about. Like, I grew up from a very poor family, and my earliest memory of childhood was, it was absolutely nothing to write home about. Like, we were in a one-room apartment. Whenever rain fell, there was no sleep for us that night because the room would be flooded. It was a wooden window. So the background I came from, and because of that background, I developed an unhealthy mindset. I had low self-esteem. I esteemed everyone highly but myself. Whenever I came across people that are talented, I appreciated their gift at that time. But then I never saw anything good in me because I just felt like, okay, I was unfortunate, until it came to that point whereby I realized that no, there was actually something in me. And that was my gift of writing. However, because, maybe due to my environment or due to, my circumstance, there was absolutely nobody, there to help me to harness my gift. There was absolutely no one there to support me, no one to tell me that, no, there is something in you. It took me long, and I am giving glory to God today that it took the grace of God for me to be able to discover that, no, there is absolutely something good in me. And today, I'm using that thing not only to impact lives, but I'm also using it to live the kind of life that I dream of. All right. So this story I'm sharing with you is to give you an insight into the importance of us, especially in Africa, to support young talent. There are so many talented, individuals today. But because, of course, we know that majority of people in Africa are poor. And this poverty is actually, affecting our mindset. Because, one of the things I discovered, even when at the point that, okay, I decided that I'm going to pursue writing, I'm going to harness this gift, I'm going to focus on my writing career and all of that, people were wondering that, what are you talking about? Like, your mates, they are wishing to become maybe pilot, they are wishing to become doctors and stuff like that. What is writing? What is writing? What will you use writing to do? And all of that. Even I remember the day I spoke to my mother and told her that, see, Mom, I know you've tried for me, but I want to pursue writing. I want to pursue writing. She looked perplexed. Of course, she didn't discourage me, but she never understood what I was talking about. She never, and other people, when I tell them I'm a writer, they're always like, okay, no, are you a journalist? Are you into mass communication? I said, no, I'm a writer. Like, I write books, I write for a living and all of that. And, they never understood. All right. But we thank God that the situation is changing today. All this because of people never saw people, the gifts that people kind of appreciate. When I just started writing is like, let's say maybe if you're a singer, so they appreciate that because they can hear you sing and all of that. But even at that, if you tell your parent at that time that, oh, you want to go into singing, they are going to think that is something wrong with you. Like, what would you do with singing and all of that? And all this boils down to the fact that, we never appreciate our own. We never support and nurture the talent in our young folks, particularly in creative writing and, of course, in art. And that is where I am speaking from today. As parents and also people in leadership position and all of that, I think that it is incumbent on us for us to invest and try to nurture this young talent, because there is so much that they can accomplish with these skills. Now, let me tell you today, I don't have a PhD, but I've trained PhD holders on writing. So imagine if I never nurture my gift. Today, I've published multiple books. Today, people step into the bookstores, they pick up my book, and they've never heard of me. They don't know me. They've never heard of me from anywhere, but because they read my book, they became influenced and they researched me. And from there, they get to do maybe other business with me or even attend my school. I'm telling you all of this to let you know that there is so much when we nurture the gift of these people. All right. So I appreciate what our CEO is doing, Mrs. Bukola, right? Because that name. So I really appreciate what she's doing, and I appreciate the privilege of talking today because it is very, very important. So I want to believe that with these few points that I've shared, that we can try as much as possible to contribute our quota. And that is why when she shared the vision with me and what this organization has been doing, I keyed in immediately. I didn't need to give her maybe feedback much later. I told her that, no, what you are doing is very, very impressive. And I'm going to contribute my quota, because when I was growing up, I never saw this opportunity. I never saw this, this kind of platform. But then I'm here today, and I'm giving glory to God that I'm able to contribute my own quota. So this is just what I would like to share in this few minutes, and I hope that I've been able to, impart some knowledge into us. And I believe that from today, we'll try as much as possible to any opportunity that we have to support this talent, to support and nurture them, even if it's our children, or even if it is those that are living with us. In fact, I'm a parent today, and I've always said that, see, whatever talent I discover in my children, I'm going to nurture it. I'm not going to discourage them from it. I'm not just going to, of course, education is good. It's good. Go to school. Go to school. However, we should not forget that, in fact, what you study in school might not be what will actually launch you to the place of prominence in life. It can be that skill that people are looking down to. A lot of people look down on them, but it is that writing skill I'm not only using to fend for myself, but I'm also using it to influence life. And that is the power that is in your skill. So I want to believe that if we're able to support and nurture and even help in whatever way that we can, I know that we are going to make Africa a better place. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I appreciate this opportunity.
Wow, that was inspiring. Thank you so much. Your story is, one that really is very inspiring to lots and lots of people. And I hope that, that everyone here, you take that back, especially the younger ones amongst us, and know that
Thank you, ma'am.
Whatever talent you have, you can, make an impact in this also. Thank you so much, Mr. Batunde. That was fantastic. We are going to move on to the next thing on the agenda, which is a gallery of art posters. So I'll hand over to Bumi to do that, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Sophia. And thanks so much to Mr. Emmanuel Olatunji for that very good speech, and as well to Ms. Blessing Omodara for that wonderful speech. Thank you very much. I'm going to showcase a couple of posters, art posters that we received from Nigeria and from Ghana. So bear with me while I share my screen. First and foremost, I just want to say congratulations to everyone. We had entries from Nigeria and Ghana, and I think for the Africanist Earth Day competition, we had over 300 entries. For the NAPS Earth Day writing competition, we had over 700 entries, which was very, very good. So I'm going to showcase a couple of those art posters that we received during the competition. So just bear with me. So congratulations to everyone. You are all winners. Thank you so much for taking time out to participate in each of the competitions that we had. And thank you to our sponsors and Tibeba Publishing. Thank you so much for offering to provide creative writing workshops to the winners of this competition, as well as offering literature books. So to the winners of the respective competitions that we had, you're going to be having a workshop, creative writing workshop from Tibeba Publishing, and you would also get some literature books for your library as well. So thank you so very much to Tibeba Publishing, and thank you so much to Orede Art Academy. We heard from Ms. Blessing Omodara. Thank you so much to some of the winners of the competition. You're going to have 3 months art workshop, which is a very good one, an opportunity for you to explore your artistic skills, to further improve on your artistic skills. Orede Art Academy is one of the art institutes in Africa that is doing brilliant work in terms of equipping children and young people. So get ready for that art workshop to those that won the competition. This art poster is from Adeleye Princess and from Montessori International Group of Schools in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So well done to you. I think Ms. Adeleye gave an overview of this particular art poster. So well done to you. Same thing, she also did this as well. Well done to Adeleye Princess. Godfred Owura Lord Dakor, I hope I pronounced that name very well. That's a lovely poster from you. Godfred is from St. Peter's Basic School in Ghana. So well done to that lovely poster. I'm not sure Godfred is on the call this morning, but that's a very beautiful poster that you sent across. Adero Ayobami from Nigeria, Unity Senior College from Nigeria. Well done. This is a lovely poster titled Man and Earth. Well done to you. Michael Frimpong, I think we heard from Michael, from Fetterman Senior High School in Ghana. lovely poster from you titled "Water is Life, Save Our Planet." So well done to Michael. Sunday, Francis Suru, we heard from Sunday as well from Nigeria. Well done to you. His poster is titled "Invest in Our Planet." And that is it. I'm going to quickly share another poster. So give me 1 second. Let me just quickly bring that up. And I'm just going to show some of this lovely artwork from children from Nigeria and Ghana. So if you see your poster, you can just wave or just do, give us some reaction there.
We will now move on to a special guest speech. And today we have Dr. Said Mujinyawa, pardon my pronunciation. He is the Chairman Board of Trustees of NAPS Nigeria. And Doctor is going to be talking to us today about the future of climate and literary education in shaping the youth of tomorrow.
A very good morning to all participants. And I want to start by appreciating our young minds, the beautiful work and presentation with all witnesses from these young ones. And when we take a careful look at it all boils down to what you have just said, and the changes that our environment, our world is witnessing, climate change, and its relation to the entire education industry. And in achieving and continue to actualize these changes, we all need to put our hands together and shape the entire education system through the curriculums, the schemes, and all the teaching and working materials in line with the changes that we are witnessing. And the education is the only key that can be able to help the world to be able to withstand these changes as they continue to be occurring. And that calls for us, both us as those in the education industry and the various governments and the management and managers of the various governments across the globe, and in relation to our own areas, to ensure that these changes are well taken note of in good time. Yesterday, what was he saying? Today, what are we witnessing? And probably, what are we emphasizing ahead of now? And it is only within the four corners of the classroom, through this young world, that we are witnessing the activities today, that we can be able to actualize this. And if this is the reality, what is expected of us is collaboration. And that collaboration is what we are also witnessing through this program that is put together by both the NAPS and Afrikaners of Ghana, and all that is being said and will continue to be presenting. And that calls for persisted ensuring that we continue to showcase activities as this. And we to take a careful look at all that has been presented and what the speakers so far have said. We have a whole lot, and back to our various countries for onward implementations in order to be able to stand what today is talking, what is ahead of us for the tomorrow, both in terms of governance, in terms of learning, and practical experiences and presentations. It is on this note that I will urge our young ones to please not relent in their efforts that they are displaying today. And as one of the speakers have said, when he started writing, a lot of people were not even his parents were somehow. There is virtually no aspect of the education that is a waste. And when we say education, not just within the writing or speaking, every aspect of learning is within the education. And our young ones, in order for them to be able to withstand today and the future ahead, in line with the changes that the environment is keep posting before us, there is need for them to know that there is nothing like or much better than for one to have self-esteem, self-confidence in whatever one is set out to do in life. And whatever that our minds have decided to embark upon, that shouldn't be discouraged by oneself, because we have a way of discouraging ourselves, just like that person has given us example. So our young one, I will call on them through this forum to not to allow themselves to have self-discouragement. Rather, they should continue to have self-esteem, confidence in whatever that they're out to do. And they should see those that have already made it and are making it, sure see themselves visionally through them and beyond them. And how is this being done is by building the self-confidence that we are witnessing in them today. And the teachers and the management of education, managers of the education, we should give whatever that is possible within our reach to ensure that we give support to these young ones without actually attaching finances, because some of the problem we face today has to do with finances. And if we should allow finance to be what we rule education, automatically the future, there is danger for the future. There is serious danger for the future, which we must all collectively avoid, because only the future is only through this young one that we are witnessing here today. I wouldn't want to take much of our time. Our young ones, we encourage you, we appreciate you, all that you have able to put together, and we want you to please keep up your effort. Stay beyond what you have today, and go beyond where and whatever effort you are making today. Ensure that you'll be able to reach the target that you have set for yourself. And through the various speakers that you've had there, listen very carefully, because you have a whole lot to gain from each person that will have a say here tonight. And it's on this moment that I want to say that those who have helped us to put together this program, both the Ghanaian people and the Nigerian NAMS and the UK, all those that have been able to contribute to the success of this program that we are witnessing today, we appreciate all of you. I especially want to thank my national president, Chief Yomi Otubela, and his NEC member for allowing our NAS members and children of Nigeria to actively participate in this program. Both our other countries' counterpart, and I want this to be sustained. I want appeal to us for this to be sustained, because it will go a very long way in helping the future to be shaped in the right direction and through the right practices. And the winners of the competition, the award, those that were not able to win should not see themselves as losers. No, you are all winners. Each and every student or person that have participated in this program is a winner. And it is only when you see yourself as a winner that you'll be able to work extra hard and ensure that the future is actually in one's hand, because only one can hold this our own destiny. And by how? By being confident in whatever that we do. On this note, I want to thank all of you once again, and especially thank you for giving me the opportunity to have a say on this program. And I wish us all the very best and a better future within the environment changes that we be witnessing. And may you all continue to keep going in whatever changes that come. How best can we be able to withstand and prepare ourselves for that are all very important. Thank you once more. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Saye. That is really vital. What you said about education is not just education in reading and writing, but in every other aspect. And I hope everyone here, takes that on and they carry on along those lines. Thank you for encouraging that may the competitions continue, may they last very, very long. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your presence here today. We're going to move on now to announce the winners by category. and present the awards virtually. So we'll start with the NAPS winners.
Right.
Ms. Bumi, over to you.
Okay. I've just been able to put together the art posters. I see a lot of people have been asking about. I can't see my poster, so I'm just quickly going to showcase that very quickly. And Sophia, we can't see you on the screen. Okay, so these are some of the art posters that we received. So if you see your art posters, just give a thumbs up. Just give a round of applause for yourself for a lovely art posters that you sent through. Very lovely one. That's another art poster from Ineolua. That's an art poster from Tiwalade, I think from Nigeria. That's another art poster that came through, a very lovely one. So I'm just going to quickly show that lovely art posters that we got from Nigeria and from Ghana. Well done to everyone that sent all these posters through. Behind each poster is a story. This is a very good one. I think this is from Ghana. Behind every poster is a story, and we want to appreciate 3 students from Nigeria and from Ghana for sending this through. That's from Ayodele Emmanuel. That's from Ghana, Accra, Ghana. So well done. That's a lovely one. Lovely drawing, art posters. That's another drawing from Ghana, from Gipsy Yate from Ghana, Wesley Methodist Basic School. This is another lovely art poster. Well done to everyone. And when I saw this, I knew there is a story behind this art poster. And we want to say thank you to every student from Ghana and from Nigeria that sent in their art posters. Thank you very much. Well done. I think this speaks for itself, the effect of deforestation. So well done to everyone. I love this one as well. Well done. That's a very good art poster that gives key information as regards to what we shouldn't be doing. Do not use bad engine, do not cut down trees, do not dump waste here and things like that. So well done to everyone. And that is it. That's the much we can show. We received a lot more, but we can't show everything today. So well done to everyone. And I'm quickly going to bring up the winners from our competition from both Africaness and NAPS. Right, and Sophia, you're going to help me here to call out the names.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to do that.
Okay, so I'm going to just scroll through the first set of competition we had, which was on Earth Day writing and poster competition that has the team Invest in Our Planet.
So we're starting with the art poster primary school categories, and the winners are, drum roll please, wherever you are. Adeleye Princess from Montessori International Group of Schools. Congratulations, Princess. You have won the primary school category. Well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And we have Godfrey Owura Lodako, first runner-up for the primary school category. He is from St. Peter's RVC Basic School in Ghana. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's go to the poetry. I found a lot of the poems very passionate, and that was a delight to read. So the winners in the primary school categories are Alatishe Taiwo from Riverside. Yes. From Riverside Montessori School in Nigeria. Massive, massive congratulations. And Ms. Bobby, you're just going to give me a second because I need to take a picture of this and I'll tell you why in a moment. Because Riverside is one of the schools that I have been to and they deliver such a great curriculum. So congratulations to you, Alatishe. That is fantastic. And a first runner-up in the poetry category is Mensa Felix. Mensa is from Word of Faith Christian School in Ghana. Congratulations. A second runner-up is from Riverside Montessori School, and that says Ukli Favor. I hope I said that correctly. Congratulations. We are incredibly proud of your achievement. Now, short story, primary school category, and the winners are Adebayo Sonia from Valencia Junior Academy in Nigeria. Congratulations. We have for our first runner-up, we have Belema Taylor Harry from Valencia Junior Academy in Nigeria. Congratulations. Now we go to the secondary school category. We are looking at the short stories, and the winners are Akerebu Victor Eromoshe from Community Junior Grammar School in Nigeria. Well done for writing a great story. And first runner-up in the short story category is Ame Favor Ofinaya from Community Junior Grammar School in Nigeria. Congratulations. A second runner-up is from Iju Senior Grammar School in Nigeria, Fumilayo Ebun Oluwa. Congratulations. Now we're on to the app posters, and now this was a very tough category to judge because there are so many lovely posters. So the winners are Michael Frimpong, who we heard from earlier. Congratulations, Michael. Fantastic. I'm so proud that you won that. He's from Petnam Senior High School in Ghana. Congratulations, Michael, to you, your family, and your school. Congrats. Our first runner-up is from Unity Senior College in Nigeria, Aderoju Ayobami. Congratulations. And our second runner-up is Sunday Francis Suru from Community Senior Grammar School in Nigeria. Congratulations, Sunday. Well done. Now we go on to poetry and the secondary school category, and the winners are Lady Julia Dakor from St. Peter's School in Ghana. Congratulations. And the first runner-up is from Iba Housing Estate Junior Secondary School in Nigeria, Fuma Felix Ebuka. Congratulations. And the second runner-up in the poetry category for secondary schools is Joshua Joseph from Jakonde Estate Comprehensive Senior College in Nigeria. Congrats. Now, primary school categories for NAPS, the essay writing competition. And Nicole Daniel from Nigeria in Lagos. You are the winner for the primary school category in the essay competition for NAPS. Congratulations. And we have Kolawole Oluradara-Simi as the first runner-up for the NAPS essay writing competition. Congratulations.
I think, Sophia, I think we would need to give credit to the school Lagos
Oh,
School.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Lagos School, yes. Sorry.
Yeah,
Lagos
there were
School in Lagos.
brilliant entries from that school. So well done to
Yeah.
Lagos School, Lagos.
And from Ebenezer Montessori School in Lagos, Sowetan Oluwa Murewa is our second runner-up. Congratulations. GISL School in Ibadan, Oyo, Musilai Kende Adeleke is our third runner-up. And from Shining Star School in Shomolu, Lagos, we have Olurotimi Caleb as our fourth runner-up. Congrats. On to the secondary school category. Drum roll, please, for our winners. We have Ulelu Victoria from Abibos Progressive High School in Ogun State. You're a winner of the NAPS essay writing competition. Congrats. Alalade Zoe is our first runner-up, and she's from Champions Learning Field in Niger. Congratulations. Next, we have Adebayo Mercy from Redeemers University School in Osun. She is our second runner-up. And from Newtonian College in Ibadan in Oyo, Ola Yiwola David, third runner-up. Congratulations. The fourth runner-up is Ayaya Emanuela from Bami College, Agbado in Ogun. Congratulations. And a fifth runner-up is from DSC Tech School, Anuwa Amarachuku, fifth runner-up. Congratulations. A sixth runner-up, Adeleye Fatia from Solid Rock Academy, Shagamu, Ogun State. And a seventh runner-up, Athanhode Grace, seventh runner-up from Catofed College. Congratulations. Wow, well done to all our winners. Please post your reactions, your emojis, and just say huge well done to them from all the hundreds and hundreds of entries you were able to shine through. So well done, everybody. We're incredibly proud of your achievement.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next bit now in our agenda for today, and it will be a special speech from our special guest, from Mrs. Sarah Osei. She is the regional lead in West Africa for Instill Education in Ghana. Mrs. Osei today is going to be talking about the power of children and youth in shaping the future. Mrs. Osei, please. Welcome. We can't hear you at the moment, so.
You're on mute, ma.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, you can hear me. Thank you very much. And good morning to you all. I am happy. I don't know how I feel, but then to be part of this program. It's a pleasure for me to speak today at this award ceremony for Africanness and NAPS. And I commend both organizations for putting this great program together to promote the conservation of the planet and also to contribute to national discussions through competition for better governance. So congratulations, NAPS, congratulations, Africanness. I also congratulate the two organizations again for teaming up for this project, which to me is the most innovative approach to empowering the youth to lead the transformation agenda of the continent. Africa and the world depends on you. The collaboration between Ghana and Nigeria for this initiative reflects true leadership and commitment to addressing critical challenges that affect our continent. In the context of where we all belong, the Economic Community of West African States, and we are forging for ECOWAS of the People agenda, achieving peace and prosperity for all is an aspiration we all share, and it is crucial that we recognize that the protection of our environment and its people is integral to realizing this vision. I am hopeful that in the next time we meet in such an award, we will expand this competition to include more countries in the sub-region to foster greater collaboration and impact among our youth and our children. Now, let me just jump into the purpose of our gathering. And before I do that, I bring you greetings from my organization, Instill Education. We are dedicated to education development, and we believe in the power of the youth to drive positive change across our continent. Quite recently, an organization I co-founded, ESDE Foundation Africa, signed a memorandum of understanding with the Gina Declaration. The Gina Declaration is a UNESCO chair promoting sustainability. And our objective is to promote sustainable living. We talk a lot about sustainability, but are we practicing sustainability? And we are advocating for programs related to education for peace and international understanding, youth development skills, environment and climate change. And I urge us to sign on to the declaration and encourage our children and young ones to live sustainable ways, promote sustainable agenda as we foster towards building a harmonious earth and leaving the world in a better place before we go. And it's undisputed fact that the children and the youth today are the bedrock of the future. Therefore, it is important to understand their perspectives and innovations and the ideas that are essential to influencing positive change in our communities and the world at large. Now, the power of children and youth in shaping the future cannot be underestimated in any ways, as we are witnessing a dynamic shift in the way we perceive and harness the potential of the younger generation. Children and youth possess fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and the energy to drive positive change in our communities and the world at large. Now, I want to dive into some key points for us as we look into shaping our world through competition, through youth advocacy, through our creativity, through our innovative ideas. And I will dive briefly into some of these to guide our youth and our children on this program, and even on adults as we prepare to shape the world. Talk about innovation and creativity. That is what we have witnessed this morning. Creativity at its peak and at its best. The younger generation is known for their creativity and innovative thinking. They bring new and unconventional ideas to the table. They often challenge the status quo and push for more sustainable and equitable solutions to global problems. The displays we've seen, the posters we've seen, speaks to it all. Adults will reflect and think deep, but children are able to put their ideas on paper. And it tells us if we collectively work on them, support their ideas, promote their initiatives, we will leave the world a better place. Investing in the education and skills development of children and youth is a direct investment in the future. They have a remarkable ability to educate and raise awareness in their communities. They can reach their peers and older generations. Now, the power of social media that has brought us together. Instead of them wasting their time doing things that do not profit them on social media, they can use their time through various forums and do a lot of activities, what we've witnessed this morning. Workshop, educational programs, which I commend NAPS and Afrikindness so much for organizing this. This morning, some children are somewhere, God knows what they are using their time for. But here we've gathered some children here, and it's very informative, it's very educative. And this will lead them to be more informed and more concerned about their society. By equipping young people with knowledge and skills, we empower them to lead and contribute to their communities and beyond. Other ways we can help them shape their future is promoting activism and advocacy. Young people have been at the forefront of many global movements, from climate change activism to social justice advocacy, and the competition NAPS just put across. We have issues in our society, the nation, fuel issues. What voice are we giving to our young people? They also matter. They contribute to society. They have the power to influence policies. They have the power to change societal norms and bring attention to critical issues. Young people can take the lead in advocating for social and environmental issues. That is what we've seen in the posters. Through their posters that they are showing, the campaigns, the awareness creation that they, in their schools, their small schools, how to create green environment in their schools. By doing so, they put pressure on all of us and governments, institutions to address pressing problems in climate change. They can also lead projects, youth-led projects. Initiating and leading community projects is a powerful way for children and youth to create change. Whether it's neighborhood cleanup, let's bring them. Now our world is becoming more individualistic. Our communal way of living is gradually sinking down and we are becoming me alone. How can we bring our children up to share, to join community activities? In a school, we are saying we don't cane. In Ghana, you cannot raise a cane in a school. Children, when they do anything, we give it a different name as child labor. But then if a child is helping to do a school garden or a house garden, we are investing some skills in them that will make them very profitable in the future. They can join charity activities. They don't have to be rich before they do this. These projects can have tangible impacts on their lives and the communities they live. Also, in shaping their future, we can think about entrepreneurship and economic growth. Many successful entrepreneurs and business leaders started their journeys as young adults. We have heard from our brother and our sister, the arts and the publishing organization. They started, they haven't grown that much, but then these are some of the things they are doing. Encouraging entrepreneurs among the youth can stimulate economic growth and create job opportunities, while also fostering a spirit of innovation and risk-taking. Because if we do not learn to take risks, we will sit down and our world will fold on us. My last but two is community service. Investing in them the spirit of volunteering and giving back. They are powerful ways for you to create positive change. They can initiate or participate in projects that address local issues, such as food insecurity, such as homelessness. You go to school, somebody is very hungry. You have a lot, sharing, or environmental conservation. Activating the spirit of Ubuntu, I am because we are, helps to promote collaboration and community among young people for holistic transformation. Young people are very active in inclusivity and diversity. They embrace diversity easily. Look at the cultural device, the political device, the religious device. They can break cultural and social device, fostering a sense of unity and understanding that is essential for a better future. So we wouldn't have much device if we help our young children to come together, fostering a better future for them. The long-term vision, children are not just stakeholders in the present situation, they are torchbearers for the future. Their vested interest in creating a sustainable and prosperous world for the next generation gives them a unique perspective and motivation. We can support them to do all these things. The power of children and youth in shaping the future can never be underestimated. They are the torchbearers of progress, and their energy, creativity, and passion have the potential to transform our communities and the world. It is our responsibility to support and empower them, providing with the tools, education, and opportunities, the networks they need to make a positive impact. The collaboration between organizations like Africanness and NAFS is a prime example of how we can harness the potential and work together to create a better future for all. This is just the beginning of what we are doing. We can live our world, our Africa we want, the way we want the world to be, our Nigeria, our Ghana, and the rest of the world to be. this can be done if we positively impact our children, invest in them, open avenues like what we are having on this platform to them, so that they see themselves as not small individuals sitting in their individual schools, but they belong to a bigger community, that collectively their little input has a significant impact on how we leave the world for the next generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Ose. That's really, really inspiring. And I like the fact that you recognize how important young people are in terms of shaping our future, how their voice matters, what they say really, really does count, because really we are leaving them as custodians of this earth. Thank you so much for that. That's fantastic. So, we're coming to a close now, but I think it would be really important for us to hear from Chief Yomi Otubela, who's the president of NAPS. What I just want to appreciate before you come on, sir, is just your openness, your willingness, and your forward thinkingness, if there's a word like that, in pushing the quality and standard of education in Nigeria. I appreciate what you've done with this NAPS constitution, and may the partnership between NAPS and Africanness live for a very long time. So, Chief Yomi Otubela, please.
Okay. Congratulations to the organizer of this event, to all schools who have participated, to all children who have also contributed. You are all a winner, just like our Board of Trustees Chairman had said. Every one of us here should count ourselves as a winner, because we have all made impact. We have all participated in this epoch-making occasion. And we in NAPS are proud of all of you and the schools and teachers who have participated in this. I want to say here that for those we have next to third, in each of the category will be going home with a brand new laptop system, and that will be presented to them once we get their clearances from their state representative. There are, however, consolation prizes for those who come as third runner-up to about the seventh runner-up in each of the category. They are also be given consolation prizes. Some are ranging from a branded T-shirt from one of our sponsors and other certificates of participation. All these will be presented to them starting from Monday, when we have their addresses and we can dispatch it to all of them. I want to thank the Africanness CEO for your resilience and your commitment to quality education in Africa. I want to thank our Board of Trustees Chairman, Dr. Mijinyawa, for creating time out of his busy schedule to be here today. I must confess here that some of the information couldn't get to him on time, especially that of the topic he needs to speak on. And in spite of that, he was still available to ensure he contributes to this. You have always been a father among us. We appreciate your fatherly role. We appreciate your dedication to education in Nigeria. And to the committee who had put this together, from the chairman of the committee to the secretary and all other members, we thank you for your selfless services. It has not been easy. I know how much effort, time, and resources you have put into this to work. And for all those who work behind the scene, I must congratulate you. You are the reason why we have hope for our country. The changing in the climate is alarming, and is a call for our input so that we can make a better place for our children yet unborn when we have grown so much and we have departed this earth. I sincerely want to say on this note that on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the National Executive Council, the members of state chairmen, and all members of National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, we want to sincerely acknowledge with gratitude the impact, the partnership, the collaboration we have with Africanness, and we hope we can do better in subsequent one. Thank you for having me. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your commitment.
My president.
What you do. Congratulations to all our parents again. Thank you, sir. Okay. At this point, I'll call on the remarkable award ceremony planning team. I know Mrs. NM on the one-to-one basis, and I know how long she's been at this, and it's not easy coordinating people from across countries, coordinating several teams, speaking, text messages, meetings, WhatsApp messages. So much has gone on behind the scenes. So I'm just going to call on Mrs. Ede to give her closing remarks. And after that, I'll call on Mrs. Adenrele Dimla also to give her closing remarks. Thank you.
Okay. Can I just say, before we get Mrs. Ede to give a closing remark, Sophia, can you just help just talk about Africa Awareness Week? I don't know if you can see the screen.
Of course, I can see the screen. So we are currently in the midst of Africa Awareness Week, where we are celebrating and singing out loud African culture, our diversity, and kindness towards Africa. If you go onto our website, we have lots and lots and lots of resources for primary, from early years to primary to secondary, including lesson plans and including, wait for it, you will like this one, a film, which is all about our Africa identity. We started off with a workshop for our United Kingdom teachers, where we talked about how to approach the issue of identity within the classroom, and we're able to provide resources for them. That went really well. So we have been on it. There are lots of things that parents can do at home, lots of things that teachers can do. So please do go onto the website and download information. It is all for free because we are on a mission. We're on the mission to ensure that our African children are proud of their heritage and proud of their culture. So please join us in this amazing celebration. So we started the week on Monday. We are still in it because today is the 14th. It is not yet the 15th. And even beyond, the website is up, it's not going down. So you can create an Africa Awareness Week in your school and have a whole week of just celebrating everything that Africa has given to the world and continues to give to the world. So yeah, it is a fantastic, innovative, celebration, and we're all quite excited about it in the UK. Thank you, Bumi, for sharing that.
Okay, so we can have Ede to give the closing remarks, please.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone for this opportunity. Tax was actually very taxful, having great minds to work with. I learned a whole lot of things. Thank you for this, for today. Really appreciate those that created that time to attend this event. A special thanks to our esteemed Chairman Board of Trustees of Africanness, Mr. Suwede Basil. We thank you for the opening speech and everything, your comment, and we also want to thank our unimmeasurable thanks goes to Dr. Rahama Aditunji Latif, Chairman of the National Children's Day Committee, NAF Nigeria, who delivered the comprehensive summary of the NAF competition. Also, a special thanks goes to our distinguished judges who created our time, whose roles in the competition is paramount, which speak about the importance of the EDIC competition, providing valuable insight into the judging process. We want to also thank Mrs. Blessings Omudara from Orade Arts Academy and Mr. Emmanuel Latundi from Tebiba Publishing, the significant acts of creative literary education in Nigeria and Ghana. Thank you for all the effort that you put into this and making today to be a special day. Our special thanks also goes to Mrs. Sophia Uvonle, the Africaness Education Team Lead. I sincerely want to say that, Mom, you're doing a very good job. At times, I wonder the strength and the energy people put into these things, organizing so many activities and also attending and making sure that these activities are all run successfully. I really want to appreciate you personally. And I say that for this effort that you are putting into to create good understanding for our youth and our young ones, I will say that your effort will not be wasted, and all you have put in place to make today to be a success as well. Our thanks also, a special thanks also goes to the NAPS, Dr. Said Majua, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of NAPS Nigeria. Thank you for this speech that you made in respect to the future and climate of literary education in shaping the youth of tomorrow and our leaders of tomorrow as well. Special thanks to Mrs. Bumi Owolabi, CEO of Africaness, and Mrs. Aderele Dinka for the exceptional efforts in making this event a reality. In conclusion, I want to thank each and every one of you for attending this event today. Thank you so much for the resources that you put in place and for the motivation and making this motivation to be part of our young ones, making today a success. Let us live here with the spirit of creativity, environment responsibility, and a commitment to nurturing our potentials on our children. We look forward for the positive impact on shaping the future. Thank you once again, and we hope to see you in the future events that foster education, creativity, and a better future for our youth. May you all have a great week, and may you also have a great and the rest of the day. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs.
Back to you,
Eze. Thank you for your efforts, and you're a superb project manager. So well done. We will bring many more projects your way.
You're welcome.
Okay. Mrs. Aderele Dimla, please.
Okay, I'm not sure Ms. Aderele Dimla is still available at the moment, so I think we'll just go to her.
Thank you. I think we have now come to the end of the award ceremony. Wow. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for attending today. And thank you to our speakers for inspiring us. We are looking forward to the next competition, when hopefully we can, as Mrs. Lee said, we'll have many more African countries joining, and we can really promote and showcase what our young ones are able to do in terms of their creativity and their thoughts about their impact on the planet. So a huge thank you to the schools that help their children to enter. Thank you to the winners, and it just shows the quality of education that you're providing to the children. So we're incredibly grateful to you. And we have now come to the end, and I will not leave without saying a massive thank you to our CEO, Ms. Owolabi, for her relentless pursuits in promoting kindness towards Africa. Well done, ma'am, for all that you do. We are grateful to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Have a very good afternoon, everyone. So all the winners of the competition, you will be hearing from us by email. We would be communicating to everyone the prizes, the awards, and that you will be getting. For the Africaness at the competition, we would write to you. I think the winners will be getting an amount of 50,000 Naira and a couple of consolation prizes with certificates as well. And you would also be getting opportunities for the creative writing workshop, as well as the art workshop as well. So we'll be writing to all the winners of the competition after today. Thank you very much. Have a very good afternoon. To all our keynote speakers, Dr. Said, Mijin Yawab, we want to say thank you very much, sir. God bless you. To Mrs. Sarah Osai, we want to say thank you very much for joining us today and for a wonderful speech. And Chief Yomi Otubela, thank you so much, sir. God bless you. And to all, everyone, Dr. Rahman, thank you so much, sir. Ms. Aderele, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you. Thank you so very much. And to everyone, thank you very much. Have a very good afternoon today. Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now. Thank you. Yeah.